To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Returnable for Thomas. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on a return. And the Patriots take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Sherrills to return it. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards there. The Bills have a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still run the ball game. They leaned on other people.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Look at this Buffalo defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play action. Now it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Alert!
On play action, Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The Bills at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What's that?
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So a nice kick there as they were able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Throwing on 1st down.
ends up to be incomplete.
Now, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo.
Here's Goff.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Rough incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
We go. 76. 76. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Value 3. Value 3. What's up?
Now Goff. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A guy of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
Goff throwing again. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoffman. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play.
2nd and 10.
Goff now to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Throwing again is Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to throw. Goff. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Patriots 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Allen's throw is complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Patriots' 16-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Goff now looking to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Goff. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Pats are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, New England.
Up the middle they go. Bird. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Goff now looks to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was supposed to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Throwing on third. Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. And they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Off 52.
Allen going to throw. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
5 wide.
Now Allen again. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Play action. It's gone. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding off. Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Horn. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie us at 24. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A throw left side to start out, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run, it's a first down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now gone. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Chubb on the counter. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw is gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Chubb will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. And it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 33 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Godwin from 19 yards away. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 87 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Horn. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert!
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He will find Davis on the left side complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Horn. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts him in better shape here for second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
He'll try again. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the fourth as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Goff. They'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Goff on third down. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. From the gun, here's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now it's gone. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. They'll start this drive out on the ground. But no help there as they'll get to him at the 5.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Allen. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. But only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
Half 85.
Here's Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
56.
Now Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules remind us how this goes. It's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the Bills will take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Third down and 13. To throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Bird. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat.